Today we're going to make creamy broccoli vegan soup with broccoli croutons. So I'm just going to lay out all this chopped broccoli onto my sheet. And then we're going to take 2 tablespoons of olive oil and drizzle that on. And then a pinch of salt. And go ahead and mix those throughout. Alright, so now we're just going to cut up the broccoli that's going to go into the soup. So as I do this, we want them to be about this size. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for the rest of this head. Alright, so now we're just going to chop up celery. I have 3 sticks that I already sliced into 2. And so we're just going to give them a nice chop down the center. Now we're just going to chop up half of an onion. This is just a yellow onion. We're going to cut it in half. And we're just going to chop it. Alright, so now that we have these stupid little garlics out of their containers, we're just going to go ahead and give them a nice little chop. So now I'm going to take these mushrooms that have already been pre-sliced and I'm going to go ahead and chop them up and take off the stems. Alright, so now we're just going to chop up some green onions that are going to go on top of the soup. Olive oil is nice and hot. We're going to take the onions and add those in. And the garlic. And go ahead and mix that around. Alright, now you're going to add in your mushrooms, celery, and carrots. And go ahead and mix that up. And then we're going to go ahead and add in the broccoli. Alright, and now I'm just going to take some salt and go ahead and sprinkle it over. For 5 minutes. The onions are nice and translucent. We're going to stir in our 3 tablespoons of flour. This is going to help thicken it up. So just go ahead and mix it in. And now that that has coated everything, we're going to add in 1 cup of vegetable broth. It's been cooking for about 1 minute. It's getting to the right consistency. So now we're going to add in 1 cup of coconut milk, 1 cup of vanilla almond milk, and 2 tablespoons of yeast. And then just go ahead and mix it all in and bring it to a simmer. 10 minutes. The croutons are still in the oven baking. I'm going to ladle about half of this soup into the blender. But I have my soup in here. I'm just going to puree it until it's nice and smooth, and then we'll mix it back in with the soup. Alright, so now that this has pureed itself to bits and pieces, we're just going to add it back into the rest of the soup. And we're just going to combine the two.